All right, Mr. Jake Fussell, my friend.
What's up, man?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. Feeling great.
Yeah. We were just talking a little bit ago. You're saying you're in Kansas for work right now.
Yeah, we got a power line job up here in Kansas. But I'm driving down tomorrow, so I can be there for the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins start at 2, right? 13th.
That sounds right, but I'll double check for you once we're off
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it says. But I was just making sure. But
Yeah. What do you do for work? I know what you do, but
yeah. So I kind of so if you see like the super big power lines, like in the middle of nowhere, like the super big metal, like the big metal ones, those are called transmission lines, and I work on those. And usually, they get worked on through like a bucket truck or like a crane, but we do it with a helicopter, so it makes me a helicopter lineman, aerial lineman. So I fly around on helicopters and get dropped off on power line structures to work on them, and stuff like that.
when you're do you are you hanging a lot from like where you're like you're obviously going to be strapped in, but
Yeah. So usually, how we do our work is from a long line. Long line is connected to the bottom of the helicopter, and it's usually 75 feet. And and I'm at the bottom of that 75 feet in a harness, and that long line is connected to me, to my harness, and he'll like dangle me through the
yeah,
air and take me to the structure. But like holding on, you really don't hold on to the line. Your harness got you, but once you get up there to do work, you're climbing around, moving around using your hands a lot. So
yeah, it's an interesting work. I never even knew about it until I met you. And
yeah, I mean, I did power lines like a year before I got into this, and honestly, I didn't even know about helicopter lineman either until someone asked me if I wanted to do it.
so they just kind of threw it at you and was like, hey, you want to do this? And you're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, it sounds awesome. Let's go.
So you've been in the sport now for an arm wrestling, let's just say, how long have you been competing for?
Mm, Beating about 4 years. Four
About four,
years.
4 years.
See,
And then
yeah.
as far as training, what does that look like for you?
Table time. Usually table time only. I really don't lift weights or anything like that. I've never been into. I mean, used to in high school, I lifted like traditional weights and stuff like that. But as in arm wrestling specifics, no, I don't. I use a resistance band, excuse me, whenever I'm sore or trying to recover. But for the most part, I try to get super sore from arm wrestling practice as much as I can.
Yeah, I would think it's everybody says that's the right way to do it. How's
Yeah,
the
well, like there's proof of actually lifting weights and arm wrestling specifics workouts that it actually works. But I mean, for the most part, my day job keeps me in shape, and arm wrestling a
yeah,
lot keeps me in shape. So
yeah, and you just kind of practice kind of wherever you're at, or with your
yeah,
brother
so
or
yeah,
whatever.
like either it's my coworkers, I'm teaching my coworkers how to arm wrestle, or whenever I go to my parents' house, my little brother Cannon, I try to pull him as much as possible. Michael Edwards, and then of course you guys. Every chance I'll go down there. But recently I haven't been down there that much. I just like that a few weeks ago was first time I've been down there in like a year. It felt like.
Yeah, yeah, having Devin in town, and
Yeah,
did you get
that really drawed me over there.
yeah, did you get to I don't was Iskandar there?
No, no, it wasn't.
No, okay, I thought somebody said that he was or something like that, but. Anyway, so all right, man. Well, let's talk about the matches. So, let's talk about the people in the match. So we have Iskandar Mustafayev, we have Cameron Williamson, and then we have the not so known but known Gubs.
Gubs, yes.
Gubs. That that's what he's going by, but Gubs is a youth European national champion, I do believe, is what he told me. And I don't know if you got to pull him before, but he's a young freak, man. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Originally from Ukraine, I believe.
Okay.
And just moved to Austin 6 months ago. I believe that he won East versus West in Arlington. I believe that, and then the same for Isgandar. But they both have pretty like they don't have a pretty extensive North American records. And then Cameron Williamson, you have had a barn burner of a super match with, and came out with the dub.
Came out with a dub. Yep.
Tell me, so how you feeling about this one, man? This is a stacked card.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, I don't know, like I'm ready. I'm ready to show up and I'm ready to pull. I mean, there's not much else I gotta say. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing I can say that to make me more ready or to make you believe that I'm more ready.
You're ready. That's
Yeah,
just
I'm ready. Yeah, and so another thing, me feeling super confident is like my weight cut. Usually, I just miss some meals and dehydrate. You know, just like with no tactics at all. But this time around, I've really stayed on myself with my diet, and so like yeah, I feel great. Like last time I competed and I was cutting weight, at this time, dude, I was feeling like crap. It's just 'cause I didn't really know how to do it. But this time, I talked to some people, I did my research, so and it's paying off because like I feel amazing, and I'm like I can water cut 5 pounds right now and make it. You know, so I'm
yeah.
right there where I need to be. So
You look healthy. Like you look super healthy. You look like you feel great. So
yeah, thank you.
yeah, man. Super excited about it. So anybody on the card that you're well, we should say I'll hand to Cameron that he has been on since your match at
Yes,
AWU. He
yeah.
has been on
He told me himself like whenever I beat him, he turned a new page. Like whenever he got beat by me, it changed him. Like he said, he hasn't stopped since. So
yeah.
that's good that I could I got that going, and it makes me feel good that I could bring that out of somebody. But
Yeah, man.
Cameron's a warrior, dude. Like Cameron's good.
Yeah, man. And then have you had a chance to or are you even interested? Look up Iskandar or Gubs and
Yeah,
you
I looked up them, but I mean I really don't know much about Gubs. Like that's who I'm just kind of got a question mark about him because I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really talked to anybody that's I'm sure. I mean, I could find something out, but yeah, on Gubs, yeah, I really don't know much about that guy.
yeah. Yeah. What do you think? What are your thoughts on Iskandar?
Oh, that dude, what a specimen that dude is. Like that
Yeah.
dude, yeah. There's not, yeah. That dude is that dude's there.
Yeah.
That dude's there.
Yeah. But you look like you're like pumped, like super
Oh
excited.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Like these three guys that I'm going against, I've never pulled this level of talent, so I'm real excited to show my talent against theirs. So, and everyone will see how good I am. I may be a small name, or people haven't known don't know me, but they'll know soon enough. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Man, I was looking it up a little bit ago on Aries Arm. And like for Cameron Williamson, his ELO, as they call it, has skyrocketed
Hmm.
since AWU. So, exactly what you guys talked about. That's
Yeah,
exactly what he's been doing for
yeah,
sure. Iskandar, not a lot of, he's 5-0.
yeah,
There's just not a lot there yet.
yeah.
And then same thing with Gubs. I believe he's also 5-0. But this will be, I mean, for you to come out of this thing with a win looks, I mean, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
So,
mean, I don't expect anything less. I mean, yeah, these guys are badass, but I am too. So.
so tell me, what do you think about the format of this whole thing. So
Oh yeah, the triple elimination. Just that part of it. That's new to me too. So we'll see how that turns out. The triple elimination part. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a thing.
I mean, there's no other choice but chaos, right? Like it just seems like you're just
Yeah, and triple elimination. It really sets up like if two opponents are tired, and then they go against each other, you'll get that dog war, like from
yeah.
being tired. So that's what I'm ready to watch and experience.
I was gonna say that's kind of where you thrive, isn't it?
Yep,
It's right in that chaos area.
for sure.
Man, I can't tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited as well to watch it. Um, what else is there? There's the ref script. So
Oh
this
yeah,
is so everything is there's no walking up to the table and gripping and fooling around or anything like that. The
yeah,
head ref gets you ready, and it's not even a ready go. It's the ref gets you ready, and then it's
go.
go. Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
And
I
you
like
like
that. I like that. Yeah. Because, like, yeah, I mean, I like that. I mean, opposed to the traditional way is, they're fighting and then the refs trying to get y'all and ready, and then go. It's just a lot more straightforward. And I mean, it should play out pretty good with me because I'm pretty explosive. Even though I'm not known for my explosivity, but I've been I feel it. Like lately, I've been super explosive since the last time I competed, and I think that's a key factor in my game because usually whenever I get beat, it's from being too slow, and it's just me thinking I'm strong enough to hold them.
I understand that completely.
Yeah, I know you do.
I understand that on a personal level, but that's awesome, man. Well, I can't wait to see it. I've been asking this to everybody, but you got anything you want to share to your opponents before this weekend? We're a few days
Oh,
out.
no, man. No, nothing disrespectful or anything. I wish the best and no injuries, and I'm just looking to have fun and win.
Yes, sir. I can get behind that. Thank you, Jake.